I would define a feminist as someone who believes women should be treated the same as men in all aspects of society, whether it's social, economic, political, educational, anything like that.
To me, a feminist is a man or woman who believes in male and female equality.
I would definitely say I picture a feminist as a woman, usually young, maybe college aged.
When I think of who a feminist is, I think of someone like Susan B. Anthony because she was a woman who fought for women's suffrage.
I believe simply that women should be treated the same as men, so if by definition that makes me a feminist, then yes, I would consider myself a feminist.
I don't consider myself a feminist, but I suppose I really haven't put too much thought into it before. I guess nothing has ever really happened to me that's held me back just because I'm a woman.
I think most students at Lafayette support feminism, and I think the school itself does a good job of it as well, because I think we have nearly equal admissions rates, and obviously our future president is a woman.
I think that Lafayette supports feminism, and I think that Lafayette as a community is very supportive in general. For example, like just this past week, we had the LGBTQ rally. I thought that was very supportive of different types of people on campus.
I do think Lafayette is a very supportive community. I rarely, if ever, hear anyone being torn down or looked at differently for their race, their religion, their sexuality, gender, or anything else like that. Honestly, I think of chivalry as just being simple courtesy and generosity. So, by my definition, no, I definitely do not think that chivalry is dead.
If chivalry is dead, I don't think of it as a bad thing.
I have always felt as though I'd be expected to pay for my date. It's never been because I thought I was more capable or that women can't pay. I guess it's just an old traditional courtesy that I've kind of grown up witnessing and felt the same.
Uh, I don't expect a guy, like a boyfriend or a date, to pay for me when we go out to dinner. Um, I like paying for myself. It's a nice thing every once in a while, but I certainly wouldn't expect them to.
If the girl demands to pay the bill and won't let me pay, I would either think she was being kind and generous, or maybe in some cases she's trying to show that there aren't some old fashioned woman who will always let the man pay for her.
I wouldn't demand to pay the bill. Uh, Typically, split it. But like if I'm on a date with a guy, I don't expect him to pay for me. And like because it doesn't matter if I was with a guy or a girl. Like if I was with a guy friend, I would pay for myself. If I was with a girlfriend, like I would pay for myself too.
Personally, I hold the door open for anyone that is just like close behind me, but I never really go out of my way to hold the door for someone unless it looks like, they can't open it themselves. And obviously, girls can open the door for themselves, so no, I wouldn't say I feel like I have to hold the door open for a girl.
Absolutely expect a guy to hold the door for me, but I would also expect a girl to, because I would hold the door for anybody. I think it's just a common courtesy.